Ooh, do 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 do. I got the theme song to this game stuck in my head. I guess I must just be in the World War II mood because I could be playing Frontline, but I kind of had to go to bed early. I guess I could have played Frontline. I just didn't feel like setting it up on the PS3. So I guess I felt like playing a little arcadey. I was thinking about Terminator 2. So I was thinking about playing Terminator 2, but the arcade version for the Sega Genesis, which I actually was playing. I just felt like that's more of a two-player game. Here with 1943. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. I don't get the point of the password. That might be able to just get into future levels. I'm trying to think. I think I increased my time limit on my, because I think if I'm not mistaken, that's for the special weapons, or it's either that or the energy. One of these three, I just like put all my points into. I think it's the special weapon, because the longer that I have that, actually the easier the game is for me, or just in general. Do 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 do. I love this music. Do 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 do. Just they need to remake this. What game with this? Boy, this is 1943 for the NES. What's going on, Luke? I was gonna play some Terminator 2 for the Sega Genesis, and I actually was playing that when I found out, when Mike texted he wasn't gonna stream, and then I felt like oh shit, I felt like that Terminator 2 is more of a two-player game, so I'll probably save that until somebody comes over, my brother comes over or something, live stream that two-player, unless nobody wants to play that. Then I probably will stream it, because I was really getting into Terminator 2. I remember playing the arcade version as a kid. Yeah, I definitely didn't invest my time in very well. Ooh. This game's pretty intense for an NES game, and now for like the actual like arcade version. I remember thinking when I got the Retron, I was thinking I played this as 1942 as a kid, but it was actually this one. And between this and 42, it is a huge difference. I did too late. I mean, it's like. Oh man, I could probably... Shit. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Yeah! Oh, I didn't get the cow off that boat. Man, I'm doing shitty. I didn't use the boat. I've actually never beat this game, so don't expect... Oh, it's like this game is like a lot slower. The graphics are better. I don't have to turn the audio off my TV, because the sound effects and everything is just, it's horrendous. It's like someone's killing like a 8-bit like keyboard or something. But not only that, it's like the gameplay's kind of slower. This one, oh shit! I thought I was done. Oh wow! What? What? Then this one you got your upgrade. I'm just gonna start. Okay, it definitely wasn't the special one, but maybe, like maybe it was the energy weapon. What's sad is that there's probably people who've like played this game and they're just like, man, you suck at it, or just like, you know, vertical shooters in general. This isn't my, this is the one I'm decent at. The Galaga I'm pretty good at. Especially my family. They, my aunt, oh, I didn't want that. My aunt, she bought, one of those plug-and-plays for Sega, for the, what was it for? For Galaga, and then, they were, well, she doesn't live near me, and then she, the whole family was playing it, because I guess some of my cousins never played that game before. And, so I, like, they're like, oh yeah, the high score, they're like, I showed them, I took a photo, like, I saved the photo of my high score, and it's like 3 times as much as theirs. I don't know if that's either, you know, I don't know if that's me, or if just, like, just most gamers have, like, that, you know, an average of that score that I had. Yeah, that's the way. I'll probably pop in 1942 to give you an idea. Besides, I wasn't expecting this to be like a progressive stream anyways. That's why I wanted to be arcade, so it's kind of laid back. Even though I'm not, like, laying back. Music in this game's pretty awesome, too. Damn. God damn. There we go. Oh, that's... that's what I want to know. The best part about this kind of gunfire is that it shoots the bullets, but it's so slow if you don't upgrade it. If you notice, it's a little glitchy during those. You'll see those lines. It's not the game. It's my my audio converter or my AV converter upscaler. It's a HD. It leaves marks like that, and I don't know why. I'll probably buy a better one. You probably hear the button tapping. God damn it! My headphones. Okay, I swear I can get past this part. Okay, so it's the energy level that boosts everything up. Yeah. I usually don't play repetitive games unless I'm drinking. I want to say I'm good at Xavius, but I can't get past the first boss in Xavius. And I remember playing the plug-and-play version of that all the time, too. I just wanted that without shooting it again. Alright, upgrade this bitch. There we go, that's better. Oh, that's much better. I believe in me too! Believe in the winners! There we go. If you okay, so the bottom left of the screen, that number is how long I keep the special weapon like this. So I upgraded that, so the time limit is like longer, but the bottom right is the energy. That's really my health. And so when that noise happens, that's when my energy is lower. Which means I can take any hit at any moment, and it's gonna... But that just brought it up to 100, so... Oh, I gotta shoot that little boat. Get the little barrel. I don't know what the barrel is. Actually, you know what? Depending on how long I play, I'll probably do Terminator 2. I was spending a good hour on that. There's a fucking truck level in that game, and it drives me insane. And I realized I'm not the only one when I was playing it. it's a bitch on one player. That's the reason why I kind of wanted to play 2-player on that. Oh, I forget that I have my lightning strike thing in here. Oh, shit. Cow! If you didn't see it, there was like a little red cow after shooting that last one. It's so much harder when you gotta use the old-fashioned buttons. Fuck it. It's so much easier on the modded controller. I have a modded controller. So. Or the retro controller. You just press it, you just hold it, and it just... Because I'm just lazy. I don't even have... The thing is, I don't even have to shoot that. I can just avoid it. Now, my dumbass was hovering over the boat when it blows up, and it actually kills you, which is like, thank you. So that's mission 1. Yeah! Alright. Believe in the wieners! Let's down my wiener. Why'd you leave the wieners on the table? Why? Because you wanted to. My wiener deserves to cry. I'm actually gonna, hold on. I'm gonna bring my table a little closer so I can lay back. Hopefully nothing comes unplugged. When I did the Medal of Honor, the last time I played Medal of Honor, I pulled my table and my microphone came unplugged, so I had to, like, plug it back in. Plugged it back in, boy. Alright. As long as I see I got good audio. Oh, shit. Boo! Boo! Alright. I'm trying to get the controller away from the microphone, too. Oh man, is it cut now, or do I sound more farther away? Oh, why did I take that? I want. There we go. Oh yeah, I totally did. It's because the USB port cord just came unplugged. The port that I had it plugged into on the PC is actually kind of like loose. And it just like, it doesn't take much for it to just slip right out. I should have played that. I mean, I gotta go to bed early, and then I was like, you know what? I did take like a 2-hour nap, so... I actually was gonna, wasn't planning on playing today. I had to work on my car. And, because I'm doing that Sunday instead, so... Sometimes, like... Oh, that's right. Okay, that's an upgrade. I think that's my energy time limit. Which is really just increased my health, is really what it means. How would you ever be able to do this regular? I'm barely doing this with the controller, with the lazy button. The turbo button. It's turbo button! Turbo time! Oh, I thought the level was over, I was scratching. Oh, I might not be able to destroy this one. Once you pass it and miss it, it's totally screws you up. If you miss like a Xavius is like that too. Like if the screen moves. Oh shit, move. If the screen like moves past like the gunner, and the gunner's still gonna keep shooting at you, so like you kind of fuck yourself if you miss it. How you doing? Look, how you doing? How's your day been treating you? The game didn't update to 1943, but that's cool. I put it on the stream, it still says I'm playing Frontline. Somebody's like, man, this is a really outdated Frontline. Medal of Honor. This is the original Medal of Honor. What I think is really messed up is that the fact that they had a Japanese company. Oh shit, well if he's streaming, I'll probably just play this then. I was hoping he was gonna watch this because I remember talking to him about this game. He was like, "Oh shit!" He's like, he used to play this a lot. This game actually is pretty hard for a vertical shooter though. But nah, it's not the hardest I've played though. That's what I keep forgetting I have that ability, and I could probably get a lot farther if I remember that. Well, I at least gotta play this for like an hour, at least, or maybe a half hour. To get an idea. Or at least get a little far. See how far I can really get. At least get to the part where there's I think a couple levels after this where the bottom area of the screen is it looks really messed up, and it really sucks. Like like all the planes blend in with the background of the islands, and I think the developers intended on that because it's so freaking hard. There's the big plane. One NES game I really want to live stream, because I have to get it, is The Adventures of Tom Sawyer. Oh yeah, that's right, I gotta shoot these. And I fucked up. I died. The Adventure of Tom Sawyer is... I'm not even gonna use the... Why did I use that? I'm not even going to use those specials. Just collect my POW. But yeah, you think a freaking video game based off a book would be really dumb? It's actually one of my favorite NES games ever. It's don't get me wrong, it's a pretty, like, it's not broken, but it's a pretty, like, out there platformer where it just doesn't make any sense, but it's not shitty. And the difficulty is pretty good. It's pretty high up there. But I think you get unlimited continues, so that kind of makes the game bearable. And the music in it is like the best. It's probably like the best music for the NES game, up there with like you know, Super Mario and like Mega Man 2, like Legend of Zelda. It's, well, maybe not on that scale, but it's, I don't know, it's really good NES music. Shit. Oh, Little Nemo's Dream Master's got really good music too. Oh, yeah, motherfuckers! Visual contact with surface forces confirmed. Commenting background. There we go, I got that old-fashioned style, no cheating. I wonder if that works on the gun. Oh, it does work on the gun turns. That's probably how you're able to do it. See, there's the cow! There's the cow! Whee! Oh shit, gotta get over. Okay, that music can get annoying, but it's still not as annoying as the World War, the 2.2. Wee. Let me check that real quick. Oh shit. Oh, I guess, yeah. Tom was playing Alien Isolation. But yeah. Once I get like a couple, so I got comfortable playing this now, shit. Probably play a little bit of this, and I'll probably hop into the stream. This was just, wasn't really a serious stream, it was just laid back. That's why I don't want to play like Medal of Honor, because I probably want to play like 40 minutes of it. I think the next time I play it, I want to beat it, so. Really just mainly for YouTube purposes, because just so I can only have to add one more video instead of have a bunch of short ones like I did for that. So I got a bunch of like 40-minute videos for that game. I don't remember what that little jetpack looking thing does. Shoot your way, we're playing down. I think it actually is my health. Oh shit. Haha. Ooh, almost forgot it. Special weapon? I don't think I needed that, but whatever. Yep, that is for health, okay. Haha! But I got the other cow! I gotta read up on that, see why it's a cow. Oh, I keep forgetting these guys are at it. Like, I'm always expecting the boat right away. Oh, I forgot I boosted my offensive power. I'm like, man, this is kind of easy. Shit. I do love that it gives me a second to pause it. Or it does pause it for like a minute. Whew! Yeah, buddy. I usually don't play like NES games unless I'm drinking. That's kind of bad. However, the only thing I'm drinking is water. I think it's just my attention span, honestly. If I don't like, you know, when you gotta repeat something so many times and you hear the same sound effects and whatnot. Unless I truly enjoy the game, I'll keep the audio on, or, you know, put my 100% of focus to it. Oh, I guess I should use that as health. Oh wait, what the fuck was that thing? Well, of course I missed those ones. It sucks because you have to shoot to be able to not die. And oh, I guess I could have used my lightning thing. Oh, holy shit. Yeah, buddy, I should have got this a long time ago. It's a lot better than another special weapon. It's like I'm spraying my pee-pee juice all over the board. All over the Japs. But yeah, I think it's really messed up how, like, this game was made by Japanese to Americans to kill Japanese. And, now, the thing I don't like about this game compared to 1942, the only thing, is the fact that you only get one life. Compared to, like, 1942, it's built on, you know, continues and such. While I just fucking die and the game is over. Alright. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay, so it's all about the offensive power. Actually, having one on the offensive power isn't that bad. It's the health limit I need. And then boost up my defense would be the next one. But, yeah, it's not, but yeah, like, I mean, the power-ups kind of make up the fact you don't really need too many lives. You know, you just get your one, lane, but... It is kind of weird. I don't, you know. Yeah, that upgrades a piece of coal. Yeah. See, Xavius is one of those games I have to. It's one of those games I'll probably be drinking while I'm playing it, because I never beat the first boss. Well, I beat the first boss on it once, and then I got like a little far into the screen, and then I died before I can get to, basically to the next level. And I feel stupid every time, because the motherfucker like loads bombs on you in that game. I mean, and then you gotta, you know, restart the whole game over again. Usually. Yeah, I feel like a little bitch when I play that game. I mean, like, everything before that boss battle, I'm pretty fair at it, you know. But once that boss battle comes, God, I didn't get that one boat. Man, I love this game. Actually, you know, as repetitive as it probably seems, I still have fun with it, even though I like know what's coming up next. I think we need more newer games that are like that. They're repetitive, but they're fun. We don't have that anymore. It's all about, you know, investing over 100 hours into a game and only doing one playthrough. And then adding a sequel by the time you 100% the game. Before you 100% it, so. I need more games like this where it's fun just repeating it. Just want to get... Well, I mean, there's indie games out there that are like that, where you only play, like... It's a short game, but it's, like, fun when you repeat it. But just a game that's just fun is really the thing. Nintendo's kind of got that down too. They like to make some games that are fun, but arcade-like. I guess those are technically called apps, no? Oh, Cuphead. Yeah, Cuphead was like that. I forgot about that. Cuphead took everything there is about, took everything there is about, retro games and then just made it. It took every stereotype. That's awesome. Should have never. I was thinking it was the next stage. Or the next mission. I got like 30 seconds of this piece of shit. Unless I just upgrade it right here. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Actually, this is pretty useful when you get both of them, because you can shoot forward and shoot the bullets that are coming from the side. But I wouldn't need it for this level because I can easily dodge the bullets. Oh, there's something in the clouds. Oh shit! I mean, because look how I'm just destroying this screen. Alright, I'm gonna increase my defense. There we go. And I think that just decreases how much energy gets taken down when I get hit. Commencing landing. Castlevania is another game that I played. I gotta drink too. That's another repetitive, rage-inducing game. This isn't as rage-inducing. Yeah, I'm not like beating it, but it's not. I'm not like pissed off going my controller and shit. More seconds. I should just be able to just stand in the middle and just shoot. Yeah, I can tell it's like kind of breaking the game because it's like slowing down. It's like I can't handle this much. Castlevania 4. I mean, it's not as bad as like the hard as of the first three, but it's still technically Castlevania, you know. Because there was a part, what I just showed where the game kind of just slowed down, where it was kind of like dropping the frame rate, or lagging. It was actually doing that when I was doing a boss battle in Castlevania 4, and it made the boss battle, like, fucking hard. And, it's actually so far the only Castlevania, well, I played the very first Castlevania, but other than that, it's really the only one I've played. So I haven't played Symphony of the Night or anything else, or the third one. But I do like it. Like, I love it. Oh, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted either. I want the big machine gun. I don't want health. Maybe I do need health. Increase my defense. There we go. I probably shouldn't increase my health. Woo! Wee! Wee! Ah! 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 I was like, I couldn't get closer to the screen. Holy shit. Just leave me alone. Just wanna go home. Oh, I got rid of my pow. I wanted to turn it into health. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die before, yeah, I was gonna say, shit, I was gonna die before I get to the boss battle. Ooh. Alright. I am planning on getting an Xbox. I mean, I could technically just buy it right now, but, which I don't know why I won't, but, so I would definitely love to play. I'm sure you're the same way, you know, I'm gonna play with, you know, I'm gonna play with Mike and Tom and everybody. But usually when it comes to like multiplayer, I mean, I have a PS4 and I could probably play, you know, with them now if we get the right game. But to me, it's hard getting people together. It's hard getting people together to play online games. Yeah. I'll probably find one. I'll try to look for one that's like, it's not the money, honestly. It's just being able to play. Well, I guess it's partly money then. But I just hate when it comes to online games because, you know, you buy an online game, it's everybody's playing it, and then like, damn it. You know, everybody's playing it, and then you gotta pay to keep your online services. And then you lose touch of that game, and then you turn around a month later, you know, somebody's playing like you know, nobody's playing that game anymore. Or you get like a set of friends, and you know, half plays this game, the other half plays another game. And it's like, shit, what should I get? Oh yeah. The only online games I have, well, I mean, I could always buy it too. So far the only multiplayer games I have for the PS4 is Divinity: Original Sin, which is really fun, 2-player. It's a really fun RPG. I think Mike and Deb, I don't know if they beat it, but they do have they did live stream it together playing co-op. And what was another game? Well, I do have Fortnite, but I kind of got pooped out on Fortnite. Yeah, I can't think of the other multiplayer games. Or like hard copies that I have. I only have like 7 or 8 games that are hard copies. I think that's it. I have Battlefield 4, which was really fun, but I think I traded that in. Because I have Wasteland 2, which I wish that was 2-player, because Wasteland 2 is really awesome. My, like, home account, like my, Plus, or, like, my home, like, because the PlayStation Home. I thought that was only for the PS3. We got The Witcher, Fallout 4. What games do I have for the PS4? I'll probably go with Crash Bandicoot. Shit, let me go check. It's gonna bother me. I already named them. Got the Crash. I can't wait for the Spyro remaster, too. For the remake. Oh shit. Yeah, because I think that's what my my brother does. Well, he doesn't have a PS4, but I think that's what he does with his Xbox. That's what he does with his Xbox with his girlfriend. Because every time he buys it, his girlfriend, you know, gets it. So they play. But I was just checking my games. Like I said, I only have like a couple, like hard copies. None of them are multiplayer. The only one I do actually still have Battlefield 4. Yeah, like No Man's Sky, Divinity: Original Sin. That's the only other multiplayer. God. I'm drawing a blank now. The Witcher. It's weird because I'm like concentrating playing at the same time. Crash Bandicoot. Resident Evil 4. You know, I bought that just for streaming purposes. My girlfriend Lisa convinced me to buy that. I was like, I already have it for the GameCube. I'm like, it'd just be easier for me to live stream it. She's like, go ahead, get it. It's only $20. I'm like, okay. I got a decent amount of multiplayer games. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, Luke. We can live stream. And, can you think on the top of your head, like, what multiplayer games you have? Here's my defense power, I mean, I'll play whatever, or especially for free, I'll definitely play whatever. Oops, that's too dangerous. I'm trying to think of a lot of multiplayer, just games in general for recent gen. That's not like, like Call of Duty or anything of that nature. Not saying I don't like them. And I'm not saying they're bad games. I have fun with them. But you find some of these old-fashioned games. You find some of these like old-fashioned games, and you see how like original they are, and it's like, oh man. So Borderlands. I played Borderlands 2, and that was pretty fun. That's actually so far the only Borderlands I played. I haven't played Titanfall, that's awesome, but where's it? Did I play Revelations 2? I rented Revelations 2, and I thought it was pretty fun. It was cool to have Barry back in the game. And I know Mike and Tom did a couple live streams of that Resident Evil 5 and 6. See, like, I love playing Resident Evil 5. Like, I think I enjoy Resident Evil 5 more than Resident Evil 4. I'm not saying it's a better game, but I definitely, like, played it way more than I have 4. And, Resident Evil 6, oh, there's another one? Oh, shit. Damn it, that's not what I wanted. I wanted health. But, Resident Evil 6, I actually remember playing, I'm with the Mike on that. Before I was even friends with Mike, I remember seeing the demo for Resident Evil 6, and I played it. I remember I was a junior in high school, which you gotta remember I'm pretty young compared to everybody. I downloaded the demo first thing in the morning. No, I take that back. I downloaded it like the night before I had to go to school, and it finished downloading right before I went to bed, or before I had to go to school. And I remember playing just a little bit of Leon's part of the demo, and I was like trying to figure out the controls. I was like, whoa, this is fucking awesome. And yeah, I was totally blown away by the controls. And then a lot of people gave it shit, and I'm like, okay. I'm like, yeah, at least give it a, say it's a decent game. Like, it's at least pretty, you know, fun gameplay-wise. Oh god, my health's already low. I'm never gonna beat this fucking... I know I beat this thing before. That's the thing. It's fucking weapon spray that gets me. God damn it! All right, one more try. I think I'm gonna give you a brief look at 1942. I don't even think I've been streaming for like an hour. Yeah, dude, I love 6. Now I haven't beat it. I don't know why. Don't ask me why, but I had the game. I beat Leon's story. I got like halfway through Chris's story, and then I lost motivation for whatever fucking reason. I traded that game in, and it wasn't personal towards the game. I really don't know. I don't trade my games in anymore unless I buy them. There's something wrong with them. But yeah, I try to keep all my games now. I'm so stupid. Offensive power. One on that. I actually want to increase my defense on that. I know. See, now it's like whenever I see like playing Resident Evil 5 and 6, I instantly think of like Mike and Tom, and so it's like I feel like that's their game, you know, like they've claimed ownership on that game. But I've watched so much. Damn, dude, that's so much. I have like, dude, that's just for your PlayStation 4. That's like, I counted how many games I have, like, hard copies out of all my systems. The sound of that, you're gonna think it's a lot. It's actually not. It's about that much. Maybe another 10 to that. So out of, like, that's starting from the NES to the Super Nintendo, to the Sega Genesis, to the PlayStation 1, GameCube. I had to think about if I wanted what I wanted out of that. Yeah, to the GameCube, to the Wii. Wow, 6 people. But still. I have one PlayStation 2 game. And I just bought that recently. I don't even own a PS2, but that's how good that fucking system is. I do want to have people come over and play some, I got some, like, awesome 4-player games, some old school 4-player games that I definitely want to stream. Like, well, like the one PS2 game that I have, which I'll probably go over to a friend's house and play it. My friend, Brian and Ricky, that we played the Shrek Super Slam with. I could go over to their house and play it, because they actually are the ones that got me playing the PS2 game that I got, called Black Hawk Down. Well, it's Black Hawk Down, something added to it, and, dude, it's fun. It's a fun 4-player, you know, old school LAN player game. And, man, that game's awesome. It's not overhype about, but we spent so many hours playing that game on 4-player. That and Medal of Honor Rising Sun, which I bought that for GameCube for like $4 recently, and it was shitty. Like the port, I was like, no, I paid $4 for it, and You know, Uncharted is one of the games I do have to play. I still haven't played them, but I have played The Last of Us, and I can see the gameplay is pretty similar. I'm not saying they're exact. But they do look resembling to each other. And I enjoyed The Last of Us. You know, I could stream that just for like a bullshit stream. I only have a few digital games, and what sucks is I got them when I had my PlayStation. Well, they're really some of them are free games that you can get with the PlayStation Gold membership, and I no longer have it. My buddy wants me to play Ark with him, which I could. I totally could. I probably should actually, because him and I are like childhood friends, and he's fucking hilarious. We're hilarious together. So maybe I'll do that soon. Oh yeah, there's a thing in the clouds. I forgot about that. But I lost my concentration. Oh yeah, but my digital games. I know I got the Resident Evil remake. Oh yeah, I do. We'll play some Ark. Hell yeah. I played that with him at his house, and the shit he built was fucking hysterical. I'll probably get that and renew my PlayStation Gold membership, because he really wants me to play it, and it's not like I have to buy a whole console, so. Dude, not getting hit even once in this game fucking blows. Yeah, I remember getting the 1 remake, and, like, everybody in my friends list had it, and then I look at the trophies, and they only got, like, halfway through the game, and I'm like, I beat the game and got even some of the extra trophies and that. I didn't replay it as Chris yet, but I just played Jill, and I beat it once in, like, one sitting. I was like, fuck it, let me play it. And yeah, I ended up getting like a lot of trophies out of that game. I'm like, you guys, I was like, everyone in my friends list sucks. But I have that game. I have the remake pretty well memorized, because I remember I actually had the Wii port, because I remember a Blockbuster closing, and they had that game like really fucking cheap, so I had my dad buy me that game. And oh shit, I barely missed it. I remember getting stuck so badly. I was in middle school. Well, no, I think I was just a freshman in high school. And, I remember getting stuck so badly in that game. So I had to go to the... Okay. I lived in a small town in the country during the time, and we didn't have a we did have a computer and internet, but I think at the time we didn't have internet, and because I think my mom like stopped paying for it, so I had to like go down to the library at our like town, look up, go to the computer at the library and like look up fucking gameplay, how to get farther in Resident Evil. And the same thing with Code Veronica too, because I had I still had a PS2 at the time, and then one of my dad's friends let me borrow Code Veronica. I just loved the Resident Evil series as a kid, and I mean, I still love them. I keep forgetting I have that. And, I'm not doing too hot this round. Just this stage I'm not doing as hot as the other ones. I'm already at this part. Oh my god. All I gotta do is hit one. It's always like by this time, you know, my health is so fucking low by this fucking plane. This plane is the death of me. I've beaten this fucking plane. That's happening. Dude, I used to love it. It was when a video store would close, it was a blessing and a curse. I mean, it was bad that you no longer could, you can no longer go there because it's, you know, it's out of business. You know, you can't rent any movies or games there. That's your go-to. But the blessing is everything's on fucking sale. That's when you boost your collection of whatever you want. It's like, oh my god, it's ridiculous. I remember a video store closed. I mean, you have more than one video store to go to. And, yeah, you had more than one video store to go to, but we had one that was like down the road from us that closed, and my mom bought like every year. She bought so many goddamn movies. She bought so many freaking movies. But of course, it was like it was weird because it was that borderline era where you had VHS and DVDs. I realized I was upgrading this entire gameplay today. I've been upgrading the wrong thing that I was intended to upgrade. I was upgrading the special weapon when I really thought I was upgrading my health. So maybe I can get past that plane this fucking time. I don't know, maybe. I love the song. Yeah, but yeah, when there was video stores, I don't think I ever went to Blockbuster. I think we always went to Family Video, or we went to where you had your local ones like Jumbo Video, or you know, whatever name, you know, generic name it was. You know, Home Video or Discount Video. You know, whatever it was, and that was all not closed. But like my dad's house, Grand Rapids, that's where the only time I would ever really go to a Blockbuster. I don't even think there was a Blockbuster around. It was always, you know, there's still Family Video. Family Video is still in business. And you know what? I'd actually would rather go to a Family Video than to a Redbox. Granted, a Redbox, you don't have to go to the same Redbox. But, oh my god. Because sometimes there's movies that I forget about. I mean, you could probably watch a movie online. But sometimes, you know, you can't find the right source or something. You know, you only rent it for like $1 for a 5-night rental. Fuck yeah. And a game rental, well, you could rent a game for like $8. I mean, that's really dependent on if you want to buy it, find out it's not good, and then return it. And, but yeah, when it comes to like new movies, they're like, see, the thing about Redbox, It's cheaper, but only if you watch the movie in one day and return it the next day. Because I think it's like $3 the rental. I think it's like $3 every day or something like that, or added another $1 every day, or you know, I don't know what they do, but but like Family Video, they charge you the same thing, but that's for like 3 days. It's usually like 3-day rentals. I'm trying to remember, did I already pass that cloud? I think I passed that cloud already. Could be this one. Yep, it's this one. Uh-oh. Shit. Press the wrong button. I wasn't doing that. I tried to go to a Family Video while I was up here. It was closed. The only ones I know are in the Flint area. And, I think there's a couple down... Actually, I was surprised when I found some down in Detroit area, too. Okay, what do I... Okay, someone to jack up my energy level. The other one... You know, I was thinking about working there as a second job. Because it's like it's usually a closing... But then again, their shifts are very... they're like, it's a job where you're basically by yourself, so it's kind of got to be your only job, unless you're only willing to work like 2 days out of the week. So I applied there, and for a place that you think would be closing, they really require a lot from you to be able to work at a fucking video store. I mean, let me think of how this went. It was like a basic job setup. You know, you fill out the application, send it in. You go for an interview. After the first interview, you come back to do. You come back to do a test. You take like an exam. I'm not even shooting you. I took the exam, and then after you take it, they'll say they'll call you. Well, obviously if you passed it, and then you'll come for a second interview. So when I took the test, I didn't pass it. I felt fucking stupid that I didn't pass a goddamn Family Video exam. There was one, it was easy, the thing that fucked me over was it was a timed exam. So it wasn't like, when she said it was timed, I'm like, okay, it's timed. I'm like, I just got to do it within 30 minutes. It was actually 10 minutes a page, or like 5 minutes a page. So it wasn't like you had to do the whole thing in like a half hour. You had to do one section under like 5 minutes. And that's what kind of fucked me over. And because I didn't get to answer a lot of the questions. And yeah, it took me by surprise. Now I didn't do that. There we go, I got that. On Flushing next to the Kroger and the Supercuts. Oh, there is! I know exactly what you're talking about. It's on, not Pearson Road. Maybe it is Pearson Road. Yeah, because it's right by Carter's house. Yeah, it was on the corner. But yeah, dude, the exam, one of them was easy. They had each file cabinet from like A through C, D through F, and then it will give you a random name, and it will say which file cabinet does this go to, you know, a person's name. And I was like, okay, that part's pretty easy, you know. I was like, I passed that part. Another one was something about phone numbers. It was something about phone numbers and clients. That one was pretty easy. And then there was oh my god, I gotta think about this. There was a math portion where it was basically a fucking Sudoku puzzle. And I don't remember how it was. And then it gave me, because apparently Family Video set up to another pizza franchise. So it was asking me fucking questions about a pizza. It was asking me like if you ordered if they ordered this and then plus tax, how much would that be, or some shit like that. I don't remember. It was some serious bullshit for a job that I wasn't even sure that I wanted. I was like, I felt bad if that was my first job. I'm like, holy shit, I feel stupid. And I don't think it's not the people, it's not the manager's fault. I'm sure it's their CEOs making sure that they have, you know, they're like, well, we can't afford people to come in and out, so we got to make sure we get a damn good employee. Because we can't afford to lose money. This actually really helps if I shoot the fire. Actually, this will help me on that big ass fucking plane. So I shoot all those bullets when I don't have much for health. My health is almost low already. Yeah, I watched. I got hit. It only took like 2 points of my health. There we go. I can't get hit once. Bitch, get the fuck out of here with that. God damn it! Ah! It requires so much precision. Okay. I'm gonna pop in 1942 real quick and I'll show you how it's not a horrendous game, but compared to this, it's like, why would you even play that? We're going even back a year even farther. Look how slow everything is. Oh man. See, what's funny about these, that actually has a little, they're white planes with a little red dot on them. So they actually kind of look like Japanese planes. I'm wondering if it's like this cartridge, or how it reacts to the Retron. I'm wondering if this game's actually supposed to be like a lot faster. Because this is really different from the arcade version. Tell you what though, it's a lot easier, it seems like. I don't think this is right. I don't remember this game being like this. Listen to that music. Dun, dun. It sounded like it was going to start out good, and then it was like... Yeah, that gunfire... I mean, my audio is low, so I'm not listening to it, but I can only imagine what you're going through. It almost like it's like a really pixelated like water sound. Definitely not the same game. So this is the only reason why I bought this first. This is the only reason why I had this is because I thought this was what the other game I was playing, and I was like, wait a minute, this is like kind of not what I remember. Is that a joke? Does Metal Gear Rising... I've never actually listened to the Metal Gear Rising song. Wow, I barely missed that soundtrack. I never listened to the Metal Gear Rising soundtrack. What I'm hearing from the music, I actually don't have my headphones on. But from what I'm hearing is like the beeping, and it almost sounds like somebody's hooked up to like a respiratory machine or something. Or no, it's not a respiratory machine. Like one of those systems hooked up at a hospital. The heart rate, yeah, their heart rate machine. The heart rate monitors is what I'm thinking of. That's what it sounds like. If you had a game that did that to show like how pissed you get, that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, to me, it's the sound effects. Like, I remember when I bought this, I was like, I played like one gameplay of it, and I was like, all right, let me turn the audio off the TV. It's a completely different game. I mean, like, when you go from like, okay, let's take this back a little bit though. Imagine if I didn't play 1943 first. Imagine if like I told you. Imagine if this game didn't come out yet, and what you know of vertical shooters is Galaga, or not even that. Space Invaders and what is that one? Galactia or Galaxia? That's like the crack version. It's kind of a travesty. It is funny because it's almost, the gameplay is very similar to 43, but like I love fucking 43, and this is like not 43. Yeah, but this part is cool. You gotta admit, this is fucking awesome. Okay, so yeah, you're playing Galaxian. Okay, and then you're like, okay, this is pretty fun compared to Space Invaders, and then you play Galaga, and you're like, holy shit, I can spend, like, personally, I can still spend a golly amount of hours on Galaga. Because it's like, oh, awesome, you know, you get the one ship next to you, kind of like what I got right now. But then, so you're used to Galaga, and then you play this, you're like, whoa, I can move to, oh, fuck. You're like, whoa, I can move to the front of the screen? You know, I can move all the way up here, I can move down here, and then when I get the planes by my side, I get 2 planes, left and right, what? And you're like, it gets intense. And then when you go to 1943, you're like, holy shit, it's a lot faster. It doesn't sound shitty. At least Galaga had a nicer sound to it. I still love that intro music to Galaga. Gives me goosebumps. It's aged very well. And and I thought that one music in 43 was bad. The it sounded like it honestly reminded me of Psycho. When the shower scene in Psycho, but this is so far one gameplay. I haven't even that's the thing about this game. It's so fucking slow that I don't think I want to redo it. I'd have to be fucking hammered to play this game. I should have returned it the moment I bought it, but it's part of my collection now. Oh, the cover is a lot different too. It has I don't know if you've ever seen the Mega Man 2 cover, to where it has that weird background. Okay, so you have the picture, you have the portrait, but behind that has this weird 1980s frame where it looks like digital a digital grid, like a 1980s digital grid in the background. And that's what this has, and it's a plane over a submarine. There's no fucking submarines in this game as far as I know. Well, the 1943 one is oh yeah, it's a plane that just got done blowing the shit out of a fucking aircraft carrier, and it's oh yeah, mission accomplished kind of thing, it's really odd. So I'm kind of glad that this is what really it should have, 43 is what it should have. I thought there was a 44, but I guess not. I thought that's what I did play, was 1944, but I don't think there is a 44. I'll have to look that up. Unless that's actually what I did play as a kid. I don't know. This may seem bad. Yeah, look at this. This is literally all Japanese planes. They're alright, they're at the end of this level, let's just throw more Japanese, more the little TIE fighters. I feel bad because you have to hear me. You have to hear me talk over it because you wouldn't be able to hear me. I was what the fuck is that sound? It sounded like I just threw a flip phone into to some mud. I'll tell you what though. Oh, this is really, I think, okay, when I was talking about them blending in, I think actually, God, this just fucking hurts my eyes. Why? Oh, Lord, why? Yeah, this was the game I was, okay, I thought it was 43, but it's actually this one, where the fucking, the fucking planes blend into the island. Jesus Christ. I can't even see that on player one. Oh my god! I actually have gone past this, but it's fucking ridiculous. The fact that it's so slow too, it does not help. I'm just gonna shoot random, rapidly. I can at least see the gunfire, but if I'm afraid to dodge the gunfire and run into a green plane. Yeah, the game designers had to know. Okay, we basically got the same fucking shade of green. God damn it. I can't even see. Okay, I got. This is my last life. Last one, Luke. You don't have to sit through this anymore. This is my last life. I'll probably end up dying. But it's yeah, I'll run. The fucking developers knew. They're like, yeah, let's just use the same shade of fucking... We can only afford one shade of green, so let's just make a really annoying fucking level where, the green... Gosh, see? Shoot me now. Shoot down my fucking soul is what this game is. There's worse games, is all I gotta say. I actually kind of had fun playing that. But all right, Luke. I'm gonna call it good. I was only streaming just because of Mike, and I didn't know Tom was going to. If I would have waited like another 20 minutes and not set up, I guess. But I'll see you in Tom's stream. Yeah, dude, that'd be totally awesome. And then I'll make sure to buy renew my PlayStation Gold. So I'll probably play some Ark or some Resident Evil 5 or 6. And yeah. I remember I've had a long-term friend from Resident Evil 5 that I played online with. And he's actually got quite a bit of views on YouTube. I think he's got more views than Mike gets. But he's blind. So I think that's his gimmick. Alright. I will see you there. I'll see you being isolated from some aliens.